Just went inside the McDonald's to buy a coffee, get my little morning started. So that's what I've been drinking for like the last past week. Go in there and get a coffee. I asked the girl for 3 creams inside and a handful of sugar on the outside. She gives me 3 creams in my hand and about 6 sugar packs in a bag. So I asked her for more sugar. She got like she got an attitude. She got an attitude, y'all. I don't know why. I was standing there thinking she had like the sugar coming out of her pocket. She had like it's taken away from her money. I just paid for a large coffee. If I need a lot of sugar for me to be able to drink it, it's y'all job to give me what I need to go with my coffee. The sugar free. So if I ask for some extra, like why is it bothering you that much that I'm asking for extra sugar? So she gave me the sugar, a little bit more, just a little bit more now. I put that in the coffee, tasted it again. Still wasn't sweet enough. So I asked her for some more. She pretended to not hear me, kept doing what she was doing. I asked her again. She act like it. She got a little attitude again about it. I'm like, okay, again, why is she mad about the sugar? Like, what the hell is the problem? And so I go ahead and put that sugar in, although it's still not enough. I just left it alone because she already got a little nasty attitude. But the man at the counter, she's smiling ear to ear at him. Every time he asks her for something, she come back and she's shaking her head. Yes, ponytail just as swinging, eyes look just as slanted. She's smiling hard ear to ear. You can look at her eyes and tell she's smiling hard. Why is he getting such excellent service and you looking at me like I ain't shit? Like she can't stand to even give me the sugar that I'm asking for. I ain't say nothing. I left it alone. I left it alone. I wasn't even gonna mention the whole sugar thing, y'all. But I asked to use the restroom. First time she act like she didn't hear me. She kept going. Second time she told me the manager was gonna help me. The manager was out in the lobby doing whatever they was doing. Didn't even realize that's where she was. She didn't turn around. She didn't ask the manager to help me or nothing. She just said she'll do it for you. The manager went on to do the little receipt stuff that she was doing. As I watched the manager move around and do what she was doing, I turned back to the counter again. Asked the girl to use the restroom again. She just casually ignored me like I ain't said nothing. Nothing at all. Sakina, like I ain't said nothing at all, y'all. So I turned to the manager, asked her to use the restroom. She, oh yeah, it's no problem. She was real nice about it. Go use the restroom, and I'm explaining to her how rude the girl just was, how she's smiling ear to ear at the man at the counter, but she act like it was such an issue to give me just sugar, y'all. And this is what I be talking about. This is what I've been talking about for days. Like people, I don't know what their problem be. Like I didn't do anything. I walked in just as nice. One of the homeless men came in. He hit the thing on the side of the wall, cut the ice machine on. Guess to get some drink and some ice. He came right in, hit the thing on the side of the wall. I'm thinking to myself, that's why they do her like that. Because at first I was like, oh my God, did he just do that? But after her whole reaction to me, I was like, okay, that's why they do her like that. It makes sense now. Cause she in there with the nastiest attitude. She's smiling at who she wanna smile at, the people I guess who she feel like deserve it. And the ones that look homeless, she giving them the rude face. She's real ignorant about it. She act like she don't even want to deal with them. But you working at McDonald's at the front counter. People real ignorant, y'all, but she's a young one. She got a lot of learning to do. She may even be in school. This may not even be like her regular thing she do. She might just be a weekend worker. She's that young. I probably shouldn't have even said, I shouldn't have even said the name. But it's just crazy, you know, when you work in customer service, you expect customer service. You don't expect people to pick and choose who they're going to give the customer service to. Like everybody deserves the same treatment. It don't matter how much money you got in your pocket. Everybody deserved the same respect. And the fact that I was spending money and she still act like it was a problem is beyond me. It's beyond me. And so yeah, I just wanted to get that out. I just had to say that, y'all. But they ain't even why I turned the camera on to say that. I was just still thinking about that in the process because she's very rude about it. Don't make any sense. And that's what I be talking about. Like here in Las Vegas, you struggle to use the restroom, you struggle to get a cup of ice, you struggle to use their microwave. They don't want you around. Like they so rude about it. Certain ones are so rude about it. They turn their nose down to people like that. And it's sad, especially when you work in a place like McDonald's. But anyway. So this is what I'm on here doing. It's so funny because I had my phone up. I don't know if y'all can see this. I was trying to scroll, but I don't even know if y'all can see it. But it's so funny. Like I can't even get to it. I'm sure it was more than one video. But this just shows a car, y'all. This is a video from a year ago. And I came on here because I thought it was so funny that this would say from a year ago. And you know what's going on in this picture right here? It's me taking videos. It's a video. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But these are videos of me having the same issues. People following me. This was a year ago. This was when I was in Georgia. People surrounding me. Front, back, side to side. That's how they used to be, y'all. And it, you know, you see people in front of you and you, to the normal eye, you'd be like, for sure they not following you. They in front of you. But they have somebody in front of you, in the back of you, and on each sides of you while you're driving up the highway, up the interstate. If you get off somewhere, somebody getting off with you. If you decide to keep straight, you already got somebody in the front of you. It's like you're surrounded at all times. That's the type of energy I was dealing with. So it's so funny for me to click my phone on and just this random thing pop up on Snapchat from a year ago of me recording the cars that I was being followed by. And it's so funny. A year later, here I am, finally homeless. I guess like they wanted to make me, but not enough because they still doing shady stuff around me. So I guess they want me sleeping on the curb over there. So here it is a year later, and I'm still kind of dealing with the same stuff. And I'm in a completely different state. Isn't that funny? Completely different state, still dealing with the same type of harassment. So when I first got into Chipotle, that's where I went. There was someone. Yeah, when you have people just pull up, just pull up, just watch it. It is front, back, side to side. It's Sunday, and I was just talking about this first thing this morning. How people pull in and they sit right there, and it's like they purposely, I don't know if they trying to get you to react or they just trying to absorb your energy. I was telling y'all about the guy who pulled right here. It took him 5 minutes to back into the parking space. But the minute I moved away from him, he moved as well. It's like, as long as I sit here, he was probably going to sit there. But the minute I moved over there, he pulled right on off. And I was just saying, it took him longer to pull, like to back in the parking space than he actually sat in there after I moved. When he got situated and I realized he wasn't about to get out and go anywhere, he was one of the ones that just like to park and absorb your energy, so to speak, or whatever it is they be doing. Again, I don't know. It's probably a combination of both, trying to get you to react and doing other stuff. I was just mentioning him and all the other familiar cars that's around on this Sunday morning that I've seen throughout the whole week. And so now I'm thinking about it. All of it just kind of aligns together. So maybe that's why I was talking about it. The front, back, side to side. So that's what I'm surrounded by up here. I'm in a completely different state. And that's the kind of energy I'm dealing with. See, when I was home, when I was in Georgia, it was somewhere I can go inside of. Here, I'm outside all the time. And so they don't have to follow you up the street. They don't have to do that. All they have to do is just pull in and just sit by you. Pull in, pull right up on you. Whether they're in the back of you, sitting just subtly on the side of you, or sitting somewhere in the front of you. It's like they all have the same agenda. So yeah, that's what my Sunday morning has started off with, y'all. And out of all that, I wasn't even about to come on here and say anything. Not on live anyway. Y'all know I've been making these recordings clearly for over a year now, because that's how long I've been dealing with this harassment. So I've been recording certain things for the longest. That's why I say I have all this proof. I can't wait till I get an attorney, because it's so much stuff in my phone. It's like, here, just take the phone, download it all, just take it. All I want to do is just sit here and drink my little coffee in peace. That's it. All I wanted to do. I'm trying to start no trouble, but for whatever reason, trouble seems to come and find me. And then I do whatever I got to do to get away from it, to move out of trouble's area, out of trouble's sight, and it still finds me. Why, y'all? Why can I just avoid the drama? I wish y'all could feel my head right now. I feel all this energy. I know I done pissed a few people off this morning, but I feel the same way, because a lot of stuff is just unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. 818 on the phone. So anyway, Holy Spirit, archangels, highest white light. So I'm gonna channel messages from the energy around me. Let's see what this energy is, y'all. Let's pull some cards and see what's going on. So I mean, you can see with the physical eyes real easily. I was just talking about that before I went in there too. It's like, that's why I record as much as I do, because I need y'all to be able to see not only through your physical eyes, but through your spiritual eyes, so that you can know what's going on out here, so that you don't miss it. 1444 I just seen on the phone. Yeah, so maybe you're doing something right. It says you inspire me to be a better person. Maybe there's somebody out there that's watching you and see what it is you're going through and all the extra stuff that you're having to deal with in life. And um, whether you're getting the help or not, at least you know that you're out there inspiring people to be a better person than what they are. 15:15, I just seen on the clock. Of course, we keep getting out. They want to close your third eye. We've been getting that for days now. It's no surprise. Can't close what you ain't open. Not eyes, not doors, not anything. People be trying to play the role of God. Enemy, that's who it is. With all this extra energy around that's unwanted. It's like why people can't be enemies from a distance. If you don't like somebody, then you stay away from them. You don't not like somebody and go out the way to try to destroy them. That's psychotic. People are crazy. But you know they're gonna go out the way to try to do what they do to make you look like the crazy one. To try to make you look like you're this evil one. And that's why I recommend if you're going through anything like the stuff that I've been dealing with, because we know that it's out there. We know a lot of people dealing with stuff like this and probably don't even realize what's going on. They don't know why. I just say record it all. Record it all, y'all. Have your proof. The proof is in the pudding. Because people gonna talk and they gonna do whatever they gotta do. They're gonna work together to make you seem like you're crazy. So record everything. Have your proof. Be able to show people what it is and what it isn't. Yeah. Somebody may not want to let go of something. See the Sagittarius I just passed by. Something's complicated. You know, people have a way of complicating things way more than it has to be, way more than it should be. The song comes to my head where she said, "Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?" That's what they're doing, trying to complicate things around you. I just seen 1911. 911 could be significant to something. It could have something to do with some stars or just some people out of this world. We got galactic here. I don't have Federation on here, but I mean, it could be that. Got a best friend here. Somebody's friend made things complicated. complicated the situation. Arms, military could be significant. It's funny, I just watched a truck drive out of here, and that's one of the things I noticed on the side of the truck. It said Navy something written through an American flag on the back of the truck. Arms. Arms always reminds me of military. Private party here. Be significant. Got mountains at the top. Somebody's best friend may have complicated some things. Something to do with stars or something being out of this world. You could have done something to complicate some things. I don't know. Galactic Huron Arms and Galactic Federation and military. It's, I don't know, y'all. Let's just keep going. Research. Library. I got fast. Somebody's been studying you, doing research on you. Or maybe this is saying you need to do research on something. This Galactic Federation, or galactic, or the stars, or something's. Arms. Somebody could drive a fast car. Ferrari, Lambo. Don't have to be that exact car. It could be a Corvette or, you know, y'all know all the other fast cars. I don't, so somebody could drive a fast car. Somebody's definitely doing some type of research on you. Oh boy. These people, they think they're getting away with stuff, but they don't even realize it's gonna be the worst mistake they ever made in their life. They so disconnected from God. They need to be reading the Bible or something at church or something on a Sunday morning. Yes, instead of doing what it is that they're doing. But this is the worst mistake they ever made, and they're gonna pay for it. It's crazy. And look what I cut the deck on. I'm telling you, it's the worst mistake they ever made. They're gonna pay for this. They're gonna pay for this. Gemini, for pushing you into survival mode, causing you to lose things that you have, having this negative attitude about you, trying to cause endings in your life, working with people around. Leo, could be a Leo. I see Florida and endings. Somebody's paranoid. They're watching you and they're paranoid. They have anxiety, as they should. Pray about it. That's how we relieve anxiety around you. You pray about it. Go exercise. Go meditate. Go do something productive with yourself. I don't think people know productivity up here. Something's definitely coming to an ending, y'all. I seen death. Could be an ego death. Could just be something ending. There's endings, there's new beginnings. So something's ending, something's beginning. Eyes. I have a lot of eyes on you. Investigation. Says sage. So I'm going to stop for a second and light my sage right here. And get rid of some of these negative energies in the air. 8:30. There you go. If y'all see the smoke. You know where it's coming from. Like, I don't want the smoke. Do y'all want the smoke? Yeah. Go down. Entanglement. Yeah, something's complicated. Nice. And some type of entanglement. You know, I was pulling cards earlier and I was getting something about a Scorpio bribing somebody to do something on the beach. And I don't know what that has to do with anything, y'all, but I just wanted to get it out there before I forget about it. Because I was just shuffling through my cards and that's what I was getting from what I was seeing. A Scorpio bribing somebody. So take it how it resonates. Do something at a beach or on a beach, at a beach party, or I don't know, maybe near the water or something. See, a business owner could be targeting someone that says it's a scam. Or you may have a scam business owner targeting somebody. They was paid to do it. They were paid to do what they're doing, targeting somebody. So this could be, you know, I mean, take it however, put it wherever it belongs, y'all. We did say a Scorpio. You know, I just wanted to throw that out there. Scorpio bribing somebody to do something that may have taken place on the beach or near the water. So they could be talking about this. Or they just could be talking about something else. Like what I've been telling y'all about being surrounded front, back, side to side. That could be talking about this. Somebody's targeting you and they were paid to do it. Not only that, got public humiliation right here. So this is what they were paid to do right here, to target you, to humiliate you publicly. So somebody may have called themselves trying to humble you in the background, trying to do something to bring you down to their status. You know, people who can't compete where you can't compare. They try to do things to bring you down to their level, a level where they feel like now they can measure up to you. Now they can do something to say that they're better than you. But they have to get you there first. So, yeah. Could be someone close to you helping do this. Say they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Thirsty. May have been what somebody was bribed to do on the beach. Did somebody send this person in to someone and pay them? Yeah. So somebody's paying to do a lot of stuff around here. Set up, drug set up, investigate. Yeah, somebody's paying to do a lot of stuff around here. Cause a lot of drama. See, Gemini, LA, something could be significant about Los Angeles or Louisiana. Public humiliation. This is what they wanted to do. They wanted to make you look a certain way. But you know what? Karma don't skip anybody. So if they were paid to make you look a certain way, to try to humiliate you publicly, to try to ruin your reputation, and it'll bounce right back to them. They're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it way more than you ever felt it. People gonna know them for who they really are and the type of stuff that they do behind people's backs to try to ruin them when they paid to do things. People gonna know who these people are. And they could have been doing a lot of this right here, a lot of black magic, a lot of mirror magic, a lot of energy manipulation in order to try and humiliate you in the public. If that means doing something to cause you to lose your job, making you seem like a thief, or making you seem promiscuous, whatever they got to do, have you sleeping on the street, whatever they got to do to publicly humiliate you. So if you were somebody walking around with high self-esteem, somebody who uplifts yourself, somebody who don't have to depend on nobody else to make you feel like what you know you are, they were trying to bring you down. Libra could have something to do with this. She won't let go right behind it. Somebody's addicted to a lifestyle. Something was off balance. Something is off balance. But it's going to be balanced. It's going to be balanced again. Intellectual property. I also see Maya and ego. Someone could be trying to do something with someone's intellectual property. It was their job to try to publicly humiliate you. And they could even be trying to steal your work from you and say that they done it. It's their work. And maybe even saying that you stole it from them, because this is the whole thing. That's what they're trying to do. Make you look a certain way, when in all actuality it's them. It's them. The thieves, the liars, the scam artists. It's them. Low key. Somebody's name could be Low or Key. I see CEO, boss, business owner. Again, intellectual property. Could be a business owner trying to do this to you. Want to bring you down a notch or a few notches. Put you underneath them. Destroy everything you build and then pretend like they're you. Like they built it all. Make you seem like you're nothing and they're everything. And they have people working with them to do this. Just seen the church is involved, so the church could very well be involved in helping them do this. You see a lot of people, a lot of religions like to carry the cross around. Pay attention to the chains people wear around you. You'll notice probably if the church is involved, you're gonna notice a lot of religious stuff that's around you. The crosses that they wear around their neck, the crosses that they hang up in their car. You'll notice things like Virgin Marys, Jesus pieces. They might have scriptures or something on the cars. Church could definitely be involved in this, trying to make you look a certain way, trying to publicly humiliate you, especially if you're a person like me, you're a spiritual person. But like myself, I grew up in a Baptist church. I went to a Christian church. I've also been part of a non-denominational church before, so there are a lot of religious aspects about me, and I take the both of them and kind of intermingle them because I really feel like it's more about the connection that you have yourself with God than having to adopt a religion or going to sit down in a church. Because a lot of people go sit down in churches and they don't have a relationship with God. They only have a relationship with the pastor. And they go home and they read the scriptures they're given, and it still doesn't make a difference because, again, they don't have any connection with God. So, like, if you're a person like me and you kind of mix with both spirituality and religion, then you're probably a person that the church doesn't agree with, that they don't like. They feel like you're doing something wrong, especially if you're doing something like reading cards, even if it is something like index cards that you can go and purchase, something that you make for your child when you're trying to teach them how to read or how to use sight words. Don't miss it, y'all. Sight words. And so, yeah, church may not like that. You feel like you're the devil for doing what you do, especially when you talk about God and you bring God in it, because a lot of people feel like, how dare you bring God into this, but how dare you keep him out of it, is the way that I feel. He's in everything. Anyway, war. Just seen Gemini and war. May have a Gemini at war with you. I got unexpected income right here, so you may have something coming through, y'all. All hope is not gone. They say all you need is faith of a mustard seed. Just a tiny little bit of faith. God come carry you through the rest. He come give you everything you need. Everything you can imagine. Everything you didn't even know you wanted. When you know him. When you know him personally. When you're connected to the divine, when you're connected to the things that are connected to you, the things all around, Mother Nature. So yeah, that's what we have here. We almost 40 minutes in, and I just seen 38:18. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because we came a long way. And I'll be back, y'all.